Hello everyone, Donny Winter here, it's good to see you.
And welcome to day 2 for G-Fest, and I am GoGFan1998, and I'm doing for another interview. Today I have a special guest, it's Donny Winter. He's also more than just Godzilla YouTuber, and he wrote his own book. Can you tell me a little bit of history of why you wrote your own book?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having me, I appreciate it. I've written 2 collections of poems. Poetry has always been like one of my favorite art forms, and it allows me to express myself, but also be a little bit cryptic and suspenseful at the same time. And some of my poems are also Godzilla themed, so it allows me to take some of my nerdy things and put them into the writing.
Alright, that's good. Now, for my number 2 question for you, as a Godzilla YouTuber, what do you do in your YouTube channel?
Well, right now what I do, I have a show called Growing Up with Godzilla that premieres every first and third Sunday of each month at 4. Basically, I have conversations with Godzilla fans about how they've grown up with the character, how they've changed with the franchise over the years, and it's been really fun so far. Beyond that, I do all sorts of stuff on my YouTube, but for Godzilla-focused things, it's that show, and I will do reviews once in a while, etc.
That's good. Now, for my next question, what is your favorite Godzilla suit and your favorite Toho Kaijus, and why?
Ooh. My favorite Godzilla suit is the suit from Godzilla vs. Biollante and King Ghidorah. It's such a phenomenal suit. I think it made Godzilla look very, like, scary, in my opinion. What was the second part to your question?
That your favorite Toho Kaijus, like outside of Godzilla's name, like anyone.
Oh, okay. So, my favorite kaiju is my queen, Mothra, of course. Mothra's my favorite, has always been my favorite. Some of my favorite films, the Mothra trilogy. I love the Kiryu saga. Tokyo SOS is one of my favorite Godzilla films. Godzilla vs. Biollante is one of my favorites.
That's good. Now, as for this one, might easier, or so, do you think that you will make your own Godzilla novels, if it's possible?
Well, I would love to one day. I've written fanfiction. But of course, like with novel writing and using characters, one has to think about copyright and stuff like that too. So, maybe not quite yet, but maybe one day.
Alright, as my final question for you, what is your favorite quotes from the Godzilla films, and why?
Repeat that one more time?
What is your favorite quotes from the Godzilla films, like any of your favorite dialogue in the movie?
My favorite quote ever is Raymond Burr's outro at the end of Godzilla 1985. Wonderful soliloquy that he has about nature and our human involvement in nature. But I would say my favorite quote from any kaiju movie is from Mothra 3, and it is the quote that Mole's character says. She says, "The scope of the mind is unlimited, it can reach what arms can't through any barrier."
That's very good. So, as the last thing I have to say, how does it feel like to be on an interview on my YouTube channel for the first time?
It's an honor. I'm always happy to do videos with you, and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to talk with you.
Well, I want to say thank you for joining my interview, and please go subscribe to Donny Winter, and he really needs more, and as well, he'll continue to write more books in his mind.
Thank you so much.
So, bye, everyone.